It was good. I think that was there was some emotion in that duel. So probably did a good job of kind of rising to it. We had 6 freshmen on. Six out of 10 weight classes of freshmen. So we're going to keep getting better. And I thought our guys are doing a lot of stuff. Maybe it's not quite resulting in points right now, but it will. It will. So earning a lot of stall calls, which is good. The points are still coming.
For Ronnie to step into that moment, step into that match, and scrap out a win, what's that going to say about him?
It was good. Ronnie's tough. Really good today.
Well, you kind of got the matchup that everybody's been wanting to see in this matchup, or in this invitational with Iowa and Oklahoma State. Just kind of tell me what your thoughts are about going to wrestle Iowa tomorrow.
It's another duel. It's another duel. We got 10 matches tomorrow to wrestle a really quality opponent, 10 quality opponents. And we just got to be ready to go. I think it's been a step up in competition. Each of our first 2 matches, there'll be another step up tomorrow. And, I know our guys are looking forward to the challenge.
You excited to see kind of what the arena is going to be like with the Iowa fans and the Oklahoma State fans just kind of going at it head to head?
I think we probably know what to expect there. It's good, I think good. That's important. It's in national duels. You should expect a little bit of emotion and excitement, and that's going to be good. It's good for wrestling. It's good for both of our teams tomorrow. I'm just looking for the opportunity that our guys have tomorrow to go wrestle in that match.
Coach, as much as you can say, what were the decision to wrestle?
We got 16 guys here, everyone's got to be ready to wrestle. Ronnie did a good job. Freshmen, you got to give them opportunities to wrestle, and he did a good job.
Obviously, State wins that match. It's 6 evidence say. Obviously, they got some other wrestlers, pretty good wrestlers in there. So how crucial is that? Ronnie going and winning that trajectory?
Yeah, I don't really focus. I'm not even in this tournament thinking about that. I'm thinking about our team, the development of our team, and the future of our team. And it's just about, hey, this is an opportunity to go wrestle. I can see, man, we could have some easy wins. We're on top, and we're cutting guys. And we need it. Our guys need that. They need to get the reps and the practice. And before you dominate, you got to understand how to dominate. You got to practice how to do it. And I thought today was that. And sometimes that can just be getting through a tie-up. That can be finishing a period on top, and get a takedown at the end. That's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it. And I thought our team did a good job of that. And that's the way that we're going to coach as a program, and that's what we're going to do as a program, is we're going to try and wrestle and score to the very end. Makes your life a lot easier when you score earlier. But sometimes it comes a little later, and we saw a little bit of all that today. And I thought today was a good day for our guys.
When do you think you'll start to see Casey kind of put it together? I know he's had a rough day and kind of rough week going back to last Friday.
I would say he is putting it together, there's a different world where he's winning by 3-4 takedowns there. But there was the world of today where he didn't. And that's just wrestling. I think Casey's doing a great job. I think he's giving himself ample opportunities. It's just about executing. Tomorrow's a new day. That's the nice thing about this tournament is your team advances. So tomorrow's a new day, and we're gonna have great opponents tomorrow. Like I said, this is still early in the season. We're still practicing. We're still getting better, and tomorrow's an opportunity for that.
Talking about Casey, it looked like he was a little more active. Was that just our eyes, or was he actually more active today?
I think you guys are pretty critical of Casey. He's doing a good job.
Couple more. What did you see in Troy's match?
I think, I wrestled 2 matches last year. Both of them were pretty slow activity. The national championship was very slow in activity. And tonight, I thought Troy did a really good job. It's one of those matches where maybe the score didn't reflect it, but I felt like he was on, and you got to execute. But I think to wrestle a guy of that caliber after some really tight matches, he gave himself, there was 2 situations, where he kind of went to the whizzer and rolled, and that was kind of the difference. So, good learning opportunity for him. You get a guy, national champion, this time of the season. Troy can make adjustments. I was really happy with the way that Troy wrestled, carried himself in that match. That didn't go his way, but it's part of it.
What were your thoughts on how Ryder bounced back for a win?
Yeah, it's good. Again, it's just one of those things where he's learning. He's just still a young kid, he's a freshman. he has really high expectations of himself, and that's awesome. But you still got to go execute. I think maybe he's missing a little of those executions, but he's giving himself more opportunities. The points will come. The points will come. I was proud of him. That's a tough kind of bounce back. And he bounced back. And in the day, it's all practice.
David, can you give us your first impressions of the first day of the tournament, what it's like, the excitement from the coaches, the teams, the energy in the stadium, and then just the level of talent that you're seeing this early in the season?
Yeah, I mean, it really good energy. You're looking through and I'm just looking at some of these matches here. Maybe the teams didn't win. You see some of these individual matchups, and like, look how, that's pretty tough. And it's good for wrestling. We need to have the best people wrestling the best people and the best teams wrestling the best teams. Like, that's what's exciting. Didn't get into coaching to just take easy way. So I think everyone's excited. Should be excited to wrestle good people. Like, that's what we're here for. We're excited to wrestle good people, and however the chips fall at the end of the day, like, this is just we're still at the end of the season. And we're just everyone here has got to make improvements and get better. And this is a good benchmark.
Last question.
I'll be right there, guys.
You good?